Hi, it's Benita from Knitting in the Mitten again. I wanted to tell you about something that I decided to try. It's called Imperfect Foods. You can go online and find it. And a friend of mine had posted about it, so I decided to try it. One of my favorite things to do when I'm thinking about cooking meals is to look in my fridge and my freezer and my cabinets and try to figure out what I could make with the things already in my house. And I really try not to waste food. And so if I can use up things in the fridge, that makes me really happy. Well, with Imperfect Foods, they try to use food that otherwise would be thrown away. Um, Things like ugly vegetables and fruit that maybe aren't shaped exactly right for the grocery store. They also there might be a company that has an overabundance of a certain product, or they change the packaging, so they want to get rid of all the things in the old packaging. So you can get lots of things on Imperfect Foods, and I'm getting my first delivery tomorrow, so I'm going to show you what's in my box at the same time that I see what's in my box. A few days before the delivery, you can go online and actually take things out of the basket and put things in the basket. So I did that on Monday. And so I'm excited to see what I get. If you get anything that's not usable, fruit or something that's gone bad, you just contact them and they will make it right. So can't wait to see what's in my box tomorrow. Good morning. It's a week later and I'm still waiting for my Imperfect Foods. It's been a bit of an imperfect start. It was supposed to arrive last Friday, and then I got an email saying, sorry, because of the holiday and the high demand, it was not going to come. So they gave me a $20 credit and refunded me, and I decided to try again this week. So we'll see what happens. Again, it was supposed to come today, and I got an email yesterday saying it'll probably come tomorrow, Saturday. So I can deal with that. That's okay. Ooh, now there's two black squirrels outside. I've been watching squirrel drama this morning out my window, and there was one red squirrel and one black squirrel, and they were fighting over the peanuts. And now there's two black squirrels out there, and they seem to be getting along better together than the red and black squirrel did. So they're both sitting there eating peanuts. Let me see if I can show you. One of them just turned and looked at me. Oh, I scared him away. Let's see if he'll come back. They are skittish, as you can imagine, because they're squirrels. But they can empty that pan of peanuts in no time flat. Sometimes the blue jay will come and get his share, but today it's just the squirrels. All right, so I have today off just because, and we're expecting a winter storm. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound like it's going to be much snow. It's going to be sleet and ice, and they're talking about potential power outages, so that doesn't make me happy at all. I have plenty of food in the house, but if the power goes out, you're not supposed to open your fridge or freezer, so that'll be interesting. But I'm not going to worry about it. At least I can stay warm with my fireplace, and yeah, nothing I can do at this point. So I was going to go to Kalamazoo on Saturday to the Bank Street Winter Market, but that's right in the middle of the potential storm, so I'm going to stay home all weekend. I am going to the Loma Theater in Coloma today to see Little Women, so thought I'd get that done before the storm. So anyway, hopefully the Imperfect Food box will come tomorrow and I can show you what's in it. With my credits that I had, because I still had a $10 credit from the referral bonus I got when somebody referred me, this box of food is costing me less than $7, so that's pretty awesome if it comes. So stay tuned. I thought I'd take a look in the greenhouse because my mushroom logs are out here, and I'm very excited. Mushrooms are growing. They're little, there's not many, but now I have hope that I'm gonna have mushrooms. Maybe not till spring, but something's growing. Good morning, friends. It's Saturday morning, and I think it's raining, and the temperature's going to drop around noon, so everything's going to freeze, but I'm ready. So, I did get a text from Imperfect Foods that my box will arrive today. When I track the package on FedEx, it says it's coming today, but there was a little note, like a title, on the text that said it's arriving Monday. So I don't know. I'm worried that probably it'll get delivered to the post office today, and they close at like 10:30 in the morning, so it might sit there till Monday. I don't know. But let's hope it comes today. I'm waiting for my food. Folks, it's in Kalamazoo. My package is in Kalamazoo. And it's 7:40 a.m., so it's going to be here today. If you recall, I recently bought some yarn to make myself a sweater, and I'm making myself a sweater. So the sleeves are attached, and so I made the body, and now I'm just doing the top. So it's coming along. Here, it actually came. Let's see what's in it. All right, I'm gonna let you see what I see. So, as I said, I customized my box, so probably I know what's in here. All right, let's see. Well, we've got some kale that looks to be in good shape. There's some really nice celery, that looks good. Ooh, I think this is a grapefruit, and that looks beautiful. That doesn't look so good. It looks like it got frozen. It's pretty cold out today. So this looks like a summer squash, but that didn't do so well, so I might not get to eat that. This one looks pretty okay, so that might be my breakfast tomorrow morning. Couple sweet potatoes. Oh, look at these beautiful pears. They're a bit hard, so I will leave them out, and then maybe they will get soft. A pineapple. Ooh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna cut that up so it's ready to eat. So everything in this box cost me about $7 because of my credits that I had. Looks like another grapefruit. A beautiful butternut squash. You probably saw the butternut squash I grew. Well, I've almost eaten all of them, so I ordered another one. Some little tiny little mandarin oranges. Those will be fun. They're really little. A couple avocados, and they are way underripe, which is good because I'll just leave them out and they'll ripen. Let's see, that's an ice pack. And I think another ice pack. Oh, some potatoes. Bag of potatoes, those look real good. They're gonna go into something I'm making for book club this week. And some a pork chop. And some feta cheese. That looks real good too. So, oh, and it does not, it's good till March 30th. So, excellent. I think that this was definitely worth $7. So you have to place at least a $30 order for them to ship it to you. And shipping, I think, is $5.99. So normally this box would have been $36 with shipping included. So I still think that's a pretty good deal to get all these things delivered to my door, and we prevented these things from being thrown away. And because it's an Imperfect Foods box, if I order for them again, I can just put the box and the freezer packs out there, and they will take them and recycle them or use the freezer packs again. So it's all good. So my recommendation, if you are going to try Imperfect Foods, would be to make sure you're going to be around when it arrives, or at least shortly thereafter, so you can process some of the things. So the summer squash that had some cold damage, I was able to just cut off part of it, and I'm chopping it up, and I can use it for either a quiche or some omelets. Tomorrow I have a recipe where I'm going to cut up some smoked sausage and the sweet potatoes that I got. Also my last little baby butternut that I have from my garden. And it also calls for some zucchini or summer squash. So a lot of this is going to get used up tomorrow night with my supper that I will then eat all week. So yeah, there was very little in the box that I couldn't use so far. Really just these bits of that one squash. So yeah, I'm gonna cut up the pineapple, I'm gonna prepare the kale, and then maybe I'll have time for a nap before I go out for dinner with some friends tonight. If you've never cooked kale or used kale, it's easy and it's yummy. I know you might not think so, but it has these ribs in it, and you just cut the leaves off either side of the rib, and then you toss the rib, and then I just chop this up, put it in the salad spinner, and again, it's good for quiches, it's good for omelets. I also have a nice recipe where you just saute it in some olive oil, and I think you add some garlic and Parmesan, and how can that be bad? So anyway, that's my lesson on kale. One more thing about kale. So it doesn't get all wilty before I use it, I just leave it in the salad spinner in the fridge, and that seems to work pretty well. So same thing with spinach. Just wash it, spin it, leave it in the fridge in the spinner, and it'll last for days that way. That's my excitement for today. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to try out Imperfect Foods for yourself, then send me a message with your email address, and I will send you a referral link, and we will both get $10 off. So I'm happy with my first box.